Hi Marnie, should I say Miss Gold Girl? Jen here, Cup of Joe with Jen. Okay, first of all, I have to say yay, kudos to you and kudos to all of your fans out there for you guys living your passion of makeup. Who'd have thought, right? You guys have your own little tribe working and you guys are all passionate about makeup and sharing your tips and tricks with one another. And I love it. And I find it very informative and I love spending time looking at all of your videos. In fact, I get caught up in it and I end up killing an hour easily. So thank you and kudos to you guys. So Marnie, I was going to actually tag you with your 15 questions tag. Oops, there with the pillow. 15 questions tag. And first of all, a little bit more about myself. I actually love coffee, obviously, and I love connecting with my friends over coffee or just any time of the day to share our tips and tricks with one another. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about living in the moment and sharing tips and tricks and memories with my friends. And I thought it was so awesome when I ran across little Miss Marnie on Twitter and then it linked it to her little YouTube channel, and here we are next, about 2 months later with the 15 questions tag. So I think it's wonderful what you guys are doing. And thank you. I don't know if you can tell, but I've used some of your tips and tricks for my makeup and my hair and my skin and my wrinkles. Okay, so 15 questions tag. First question, best thing about being on YouTube? Well, I think the best thing about being on YouTube is it's fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. So I just like to capture myself doing various things throughout the day with my friends or my kids or just anytime I'm in the moment and I think, wow, I should get this on tape. I upload it to YouTube and I really find it fun. So I am just basically recording little webisodes of my life and I think it'll be cool to look back, 5, 10 years, heck, even 30 years from now and see what I was doing when I was younger. So that's what I like best about being on YouTube. The worst thing about being on YouTube, I kind of touched about a little bit earlier, it would probably be time management. I will upload a video and then I find myself 1 hour later still on YouTube. Because you know how they have all the suggestions over to the side? I'll find myself clicking and they keep clicking and they keep suggesting and an hour, 2 hours might fly by. Normally it's really late at night when everyone's asleep and I'm like, oh, I need to go to bed because it's been 2 hours. So that's the worst thing for me. The best thing about being a partner, okay, I'm not a partner, but I do know the best thing when I talk to Miss Marnie. I love how she personalized her YouTube channel with the Marnie musings and her little lipstick and her little precious dog and all of that. I think that's pretty darn cool. So I actually called her and asked her how she did that. She said, hey Jen, you have to be a partner to do that. So bummer. So that to me is what the best thing about being a partner would be, is to personalize your channel. Number 4, what is it like meeting people from all around the world? Okay, I do think it's absolutely weird. At first I thought it was kind of eerie, but now it's pretty cool. I did grow up without a computer, without the iPhone, and now this new technology and the social media and all of this is crazy. So it is weird when you see someone from Denmark, or if I see someone from Australia or anywhere from around the world, and then they're communicating with you either through your YouTube channel or Facebook. It's kind of cool. So I do think it's pretty neat. What inspired me to start making YouTube videos? Okay, it was kind of accidental. I bought my new iPhone, no, not i4. Anyway, the new iPhone. I think it was 3G at the time, or 3GS, that had the video capability. And so I was just taping, being silly, and then I was just messing around with all the icons, hit the YouTube, I was watching YouTube videos, and it just kind of went from there and snowballed. So that's kind of what happened, is I bought my iPhone and uploaded it straight from the iPhone to YouTube, and I have been hooked and addicted ever since. How long does it take me to edit a video? Okay, I don't edit them. You'll probably be able to tell when you watch this. I don't edit them. I have made a few movies where I record my family and I've put it with music, and that's pretty cool. And so I guess that's editing, and it took me 3 to 4 days because I'm a perfectionist and I wanted like my child or to turn at that certain moment with the song, and it was crazy how much time it took. I think that's why I don't edit my videos like this. I just upload them directly. Hardest thing about putting myself out there on YouTube, yeah, it would be just the people that see it. I do have to say, I don't think my parents have ever seen one of my videos. I just kind of live in the moment and act a little crazy, and I don't think it would surprise them because I'm just taping me being me, but they haven't seen me, and it's just one of those things. I think just fear of who's going to see it and what they're going to say, maybe criticize. But I really don't care what people say, so I continue plugging along, doing what I love and following my passion. Number 8, what videos from other YouTubes do you watch? Okay, yeah, about the videos, I have seen just, you name it, anything. Like I mentioned, like your tutorial videos, they're very informative. I like the funny ones as well. I like all of the videos with kids or babies, animals. Pretty much anything I will watch as long as I'm entertained. As long as I'm learning something, like from your videos, or I'm being entertained to pass the time. Those are the type of videos I watch. Any regrets making videos? Not a one. Like I said, and I'm sure you guys agree, I think it's amazing how YouTube is just growing, growing, and growing. In fact, since you guys do little tutorials, I'll give you a little FYI information. I heard actually from Ellen, I love watching the Ellen DeGeneres show, and she said, are you sitting down, over 30 hours of YouTube video footage is downloaded in 1 minute. Wow. Okay, did you hear that? 30 hours of YouTube footage from around the world is downloaded in 1 minute. Okay, that blew me away. So there's your little tutorial. You can now say you've learned something from Cup of Joe with Jen. Okay, how often do you get recognized? Okay, I'm not famous. I do have to say that it is funny now. I will run into people, and instead of just saying, Jen, what's up? They'll kind of say, Cup of Joe with Jen, what's up? So that's kind of cool. I've kind of become known in the town I live in as Cup of Joe with Jen. And that's kind of cool. So number 11, would you rather gain 50,000 subscribers overnight if it meant losing all your videos? Well, of course not, because I am not making the videos for subscribers. I don't have very many. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm pretty much just taping the webisodes for myself to just basically, I always like to say it's like scrapbooking online, because it's just capturing videos of myself, my friends, my family. So absolutely not. In fact, I would not trade it for 1 million subscribers because I love my videos. And number 12, how many people in your real life know that, that I'm making YouTube videos? Pretty much everyone now knows I'm making YouTube videos. I'll post them on my Facebook wall. Like I said, parents, just the people that are old enough that aren't online. Well, obviously they know YouTube, but they've never been on YouTube. So really people, I think, that don't have a Facebook account or aren't on YouTube, obviously probably don't know that I'm making videos. Number 13, what are things that annoy you about YouTube? Yeah, well, there's the pop-up suggestions. I know you can't control that, and I kind of like to control things. I really don't think I'm a control freak, but I do like to control things, so it bugs me when little pop-up suggestions. There is this girl, don't know her name, but she made a tutorial, like a video over coffee, and it's called Cup of Joe. Well, since I'm Cup of Joe with Jen, her video will pop up a lot for a suggestion. And it's a little different than the videos I do, a little risque. There's kind of that music that starts, a little boom chicka wow wow. So that's been a little annoying. Little Cup of Joe is not Cup of Joe with Jen. In that video, I think I've gotten past it, and then 3 weeks pass and there she is again. So that bothers me about YouTube. Number 14, who are your favorite YouTubers? Well, since I am tagging Miss Marnie, Miss Gold Girl, I would have to say I love her channel, and we are good friends from where she lives. I lived there actually for 4 years, and a funny little story about her, I met her husband. My husband worked with her husband, and he had Miss Marnie on the phone, and he gave the phone to me. We started talking on the phone, had not ever met her before in my life, so I do have to say she's the very first friend I made. So shout out. Kudos to you, Miss Marnie. I don't even know if you remember that. I was in an elevator going down to the parking garage talking to you. And then she's been doing this 10 years ago when I lived in her town. She actually was showing me around and giving me tips and tricks of where to eat, what to do, where to hang out, the school system, where to even buy my house. So she's very good with informative information. And last but not least, 15. What's the funniest type of comment I get on YouTube? One time someone said I was weird. So that was the funniest comment for me. I do get a lot of "you're crazy," but I realize I'm crazy. But it made me laugh when someone commented, "You're kind of weird." So I think my comment back was define weird because I think we're all a little weird. So that is 15. That is 15. And I do remember, Marnie, yours was, why don't you have wrinkles? Okay, I would like jump up and down if someone asked me why I didn't have wrinkles. I've never gotten that comment before. But I'm going to start using your little face cream and all that fun stuff too. So those are the 15 questions for the 15 question tag. So, like I said, kudos to you guys living your passion over makeup. My passion is connecting with others and living in the moment and taking a soul recess every single day. A soul recess. Think about your soul. Think about recess, girls. We used to play at recess. So if you take a soul recess, you're nourishing your soul daily. But you guys are doing just that in doing your videos and sharing your passion with makeup. And that's what I'm all about. So thank you so much. To close, grab a cup of joe. Think of me, cup of joe with gin. To close, TTFN, ta-ta for now.